Creating a need in a target by stirring anxiety and discontent is a critical strategy in the seduction process. At its heart, this approach involves tapping into the target's unfulfilled desires, insecurities, or latent dissatisfaction with their life or current relationships. The seducer recognizes that a person's need for something greater, whether it's excitement, adventure, love, or even validation, creates a void, an emptiness that they are often not even fully aware of. By stirring that dormant dissatisfaction, the seducer positions themselves as the answer, the one who can fill that void and provide a sense of wholeness. This strategy requires acute observational skills. People may try to appear content or happy, but subtle signs can reveal underlying restlessness. The seducer must pay attention to the target's words, body language, and even the small complaints they make about their life. These observations provide clues to their unmet desires. Are they seeking more excitement, stability, or simply a connection with someone who truly sees them? By identifying these desires, the seducer can gently draw attention to what's lacking in the target's life, stirring an awareness of their discontent. The key to this approach lies in subtlety. A direct attempt to make someone feel dissatisfied might backfire, creating resistance or causing the target to become defensive. Instead, the seducer should employ a softer approach, hinting at possibilities that reveal what's missing without explicitly stating it. Through offhand comments, questions, or stories, the seducer plants the seed of what life could be like if the target allowed themselves to indulge their unspoken desires. This encourages the target to reflect on their own discontent, leading them to realize that they are missing out on something essential. Another effective way to create a need is to introduce the idea of contrast. For example, the seducer might describe an idealized experience or person that embodies qualities the target feels they lack, such as adventure, romance, or validation. By painting a picture of this missing element, the seducer subtly contrasts it with the target's current reality, causing them to feel the disparity. This technique is powerful because it not only creates awareness of what's missing, but also arouses a sense of longing. The target is likely to start seeing the seducer as the gateway to these missing experiences or feelings. To heighten this effect, the seducer may use hints of anxiety to keep the target's attention. When a person feels slightly uneasy or uncertain, they become more attentive and suggestible. For instance, the seducer might talk about fleeting opportunities or rare moments that slip by when not acted upon. This hint of urgency subtly pressures the target to consider their own choices, perhaps questioning if they are living fully. The goal is not to create overwhelming anxiety, but to add a subtle edge of tension, an awareness that there's more to life than their current experience, and that perhaps they haven't been reaching their true potential or fulfilling their deepest desires. It's crucial to handle this strategy with care and finesse, as it risks alienating the target if overdone. The seducer should allow the target to arrive at their own conclusions, merely guiding their thoughts in a particular direction. They should become a sounding board, someone who listens to the target's frustrations and subtly aligns themselves with the idea of fulfillment. By offering empathy and understanding, the seducer makes the target feel heard and validated, deepening their attachment and increasing their sense of need for the seducer's presence in their life. Once the target becomes aware of their own discontent, the seducer can step in as a potential solution. They embody the qualities the target feels they lack, perhaps by acting adventurous, offering emotional support, or providing intellectual stimulation. This creates a strong, almost magnetic attraction, as the target subconsciously associates the seducer with the fulfillment of their innermost needs. The target no longer sees the seducer as just another person, but rather as someone who completes them in a way others cannot. Through the deliberate use of anxiety and discontent, the seducer becomes the person who not only recognizes the target's needs, but seems to be the only one capable of meeting them. The seductive process then moves from mere interest to dependency as the target begins to crave the sense of fulfillment the seducer offers. By creating this psychological need, the seducer has laid the groundwork for a deep and powerful bond, ensuring that the target sees them as the answer to their unfulfilled longings.